Wow, just like that already, Leo. Of course, Leo's got to jump out, flying out of the deck, right? Some of you are really yearning to understand your situation better. Like you really, really honestly, authentically want to understand your situation so you can do better, so you know how to maneuver, how to navigate through the situation. So let's see what this means. Thank you, universe, for clarity and guidance. What does the collective need to know today about their love situation? Let's narrow it down for you. What happened in the past? It's Ellie Marie. Thank you for hanging out. Hey, Divine. Thanks for hanging out with me on my live. I do love readings here on TikTok and on my YouTube channel, Tarot by Marie. It's in the bio. So what happened in the past? Let's see. Okay. Hello, hello. What up, Kelly? Long time no see, Kelly. Sagittarius. So we have all these fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius. Pull a couple more. Were those sunflowers? I don't know what you mean. I don't have any sunflowers. I'm in my car. I don't know what you mean, Thunder Kit Kat. Oh, wow. Okay. Are you guys... Just let me know in the comments if this is your story right now. What's happening right now, or recently, is that you feel like you're trying to maintain the status quo. You're trying to maintain balance in this connection. You feel like someone is slipping away from you. You know, that you give and you give and you give, but it just isn't enough, and someone can't get over the negatives in this connection or the negative thoughts, and they just continue to take from you, or maybe they inadvertently do that, and you feel like they continue to take from you, and you're starting to lose the grip on this connection. Why do they take like that? Some of you feel like this connection is starting to slip, in the sense of like you were connecting stronger at the beginning. Maybe lately the communication or just the give and take of this connection is starting to slip away. They're starting to fall back. You're starting to feel like not as enthused or interested anymore, or just like it's a struggle for you to try to maintain 50-50 in this. Lots of taking, no giving back. Starting not to care so much. What is this about temperance? Aries energy with the Fool. There's something about this connection leveling up, and you're kind of at the precipice of like the difficult things that are happening now are happening because you're about to level up in this connection. But this is a difficult point in your connection, because if you guys don't get a grip on the situation and you don't have a breakthrough, then this could really set you back. My journey is a map and maze. Okay, so what so if this is your story, let me know in the comments. Double tap your screen so I know. And if not, maybe tomorrow. Swipe up and see you next time. No worries. Level up as in building the connection, you know, gaining. That's my story very accurately. Hey, Divine. Gaining momentum in this connection. As you build the connection and you bond, you grow closer, you get closer to one another. That's what I mean by leveling up in your connection. You know, the trust is built and you're gaining trust from one another. You feel closer to one another. That's what I mean by leveling up. What do they feel for the collective at this time? I love that name, Horish Libra. My story, and this found me. I didn't even log into TikTok. It just came on my phone. What up, ladies in? Oh, shit. Why the Five of Swords, man? I don't like this. Do some of you feel like you're being played a little bit, or that you're very fearful of being played? You're like, I just don't know how to move in this connection. I feel them slipping away. We're supposed to be building trust, building on our connection, on our communication, but I feel like I just don't want to be played. Give me one more. Why? Okay, so I will say that the other person also kind of feels that way. I don't like this. It's like they close off their hearts. It's a very 1 minute it's this feeling, the next minute it's that. And so right now where you are, as you watch this reading, if this resonates, they are afraid that you might play them, but more in the sense of like they want to have the upper hand. Does that make sense? They want to have the upper. So you're afraid that like you don't want to be played and taken advantage of. For them, it's more like they want to have the upper hand, to be able to be like, you know, if any shit goes down, I can leave you before you leave me. I don't want to look stupid, so I'm gonna do what I need to do for me to protect me, and fuck you. Damn. Need one more. I feel it's very self-serving energy that they feel. It's very like self-protection mode, you know. Thanks for the gifts, Tammy. I'm sorry this resonates for those of you that do, but that's what we're here for, right? This is like we have this information so we can better understand the situation, to be able to know how to proceed. How do you feel for them right now? How do you feel? Thank you, the honey. Thanks for the gifts, you guys. How do they feel? Oh, sorry. How do you feel for them right now? Not happy with them right now. Leo energy. What else? How do you feel for them right now? Thanks for the gifts, you guys. Thank you, Tammy. You are manifesting that they know how to act better, that they know how to do better, that they have it in them to like make better choices when it comes to this connection. Thanks for the gifts, you guys. You're hopeful. This guy's singing. I love it. Enjoy. Oh, is this the guy that parks in the spot that I want? Oh, this is the guy who parks in the spot that I... Sing, enjoy. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm so distracted. Such a distracted reader. Yeah, you're not feeling like... Wow, you guys are prepared to walk away. For some of you, it's already done in your mind and your heart. You're like done. Like you're prepared to walk away if this shit's not like gonna work out or go the way that you hope, because you're not trying to put up with no bullshit. Why? Oh shit, because you want to give your heart to the right person. You want to give your heart to someone who is emotionally available just like you. And so if this is not the one, then you're like, okay, bye, thank you, next. What is this person's blockage, the one on your mind? I've already walked away, I'm accepting it. What is their blockage? Why? You know, I would say don't take it personal with this person. Don't feel bad, because they've been like this with other people, not just you. Thanks for the gifts, you guys. They're always in self-preservation mode and always looking out for themselves. If I had to guess, this really feels like a childhood trauma, inner child wounds thing of like they've had to kind of be a survivor. And I'm not trying to like you know, play a violin for them and we should feel sorry. Like, we all got our shit, we've all got our history, we've all got our trauma, we all got to go through our lessons. So, but I mean, just Queen of Pentacles tells me like they lack the ability to be nurturing, to be calm, to be truly giving, to be truly caring, to be truly of service to others. This is very self-serving. This is a collective for everyone in this live. Take what resonates. One more for blockage. Yeah, look, like I just said, inner child wounds. Like the Page of Wands is like, they could be younger than you, or if not, like there's some kind of age difference, or if not, they're just very immature in the way that they communicate, in the way that they think, in the way that they are. It's very childlike almost sometimes if you pay attention to them. If your connection is someone that you've known a little bit longer and it's not a new acquaintance, you know that when you pay attention to them, they can be kind of childlike and slightly immature. So it's like, oh, wait a minute, I know it, girl. Why is this exactly what's going on? What's up, baby? Right. What is hidden from the collective about this individual? Of course, my pleasure, baby. It really is, though. Hey, Andrea. What's hidden from you? Yeah, they're very close-minded. That is a sign of immaturity, isn't it? Childish, immature, not willing to keep an open mind. That's not going to help anybody. Confused about their feelings. Some of you, I'm sorry to tell you, maybe you already know this. Like, they're dealing with other people. They got options. They're just, you know, they're not really about commitment right now. I feel like you know this. Hey, Corey. I owe you guys like a couple videos on YouTube. I've just been really busy and I'm tired with work, you guys. Start with this image rather than what will make him happy. Oh, absolutely. Lady Zen, I'm dead. From what I know, she's dealing with a lot of other people. Oh, shit. Damn. I'm sorry, but some of you may already know this about your person, and if you don't, I mean, they act single. They act fucking single. This is someone who does not want a commitment. So if you're wanting a full-on commitment, this is not the one. If you're out here okay with like kind of having your own independence and just wanting companionship, you're seeing other people too, you're both on the same page, then okay. But I mean, this person is also still closed-minded though. Thank you, Corey. This is spot on. Hey, nepotism. For the people who are new in this collective, welcome to your new collective. I'm so happy to be your messenger, man. Thank you for hanging out, you guys. They just like looking and acting single. Thank you, Camilla. Always spot on. Ay, ay, ay. See, it always stems from a lack of fucking, what's this called? Self-esteem. A lack of self-esteem. Some of you are dealing with a straight bum. They have no desire for the future, any vision, any direction. I don't know. What are their true intentions? What are their true intentions with the collective? What are their true intentions with the collective? This tracks more and more as the reading goes on. Hey, Michelle. The true intention is to heal, but they're way too head over heart. Their ego stands in the way. They're lost to logic. Lost to logic. I swear, ego is the one thing that is the hardest thing for us as humans on this planet to like overcome. Even me. I mean, I feel like I'm fighting a battle with my ego every fucking day. And sometimes I lose too. Like, you know, because no one wants to feel stupid. No one wants to feel insignificant and invalidated. But if we have a strong sense of self and we know our power, then we know that it doesn't matter what other people think, because we are secure in who we are. And I'm learning that every fucking day. Let me tell you, it's not easy. Oh, see what I just say earlier about the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Libra energy. Some of you are dealing with an energy vampire, I'm sorry to say. They just like your presence. They like your fun persona. You're cool, fun to hang out with. You make them laugh. You make them feel good. Some of you massage their ego a little bit too much because you're so nurturing and so calm and so fun and so big-hearted, so loving. You think that if I just love them more, if I just do more for them, I'm sure they'll come around. I'm sure they'll come around, Ellie. Like, I'm sure they'll notice. And it just doesn't work that way, you guys. Because this will drain you. Taurus with a Libra moon, what up, baby? Ellie. Michelle is crazy, so right. It will drain you. So be careful of that. What are they going to do? Near future actions? Near future actions. Unfortunately, this is so accurate. What up, Meg? Tobor Dab is so right. If you're dealing with a narcissist, you fell in love with an illusion. I have to speak on that since you brought that up. First of all, we are all slightly narcissistic. Everyone has a little bit of narcissism in each of us. But when you're healthy and secure, you recognize that, and then you fucking want to do better, and you make the effort to do better. I mean, I can safely say to you right now, if you're in this live watching me, that I'm like a recovered narcissist. I used to do things that were really unhealthy in relationships. And I felt sorry for that girl, but now that I'm in, like, you know, in a better place and on my spiritual journey, I realized that everything happened the way it was supposed to. I had to learn those lessons and go through them, because then I wouldn't be where I'm at today, to be able to tell you guys that if I can change, and I used to be that way, that anybody can change. I'm not some special, I'm not that special. That's why I don't give people like so many excuses, because when I think back, like, I did all those things. I used to do shit to have people chase me. I used to like try to have the upper hand so I could be the first to walk away. If any shit went down, I'd leave before they could leave me. I did all that shit. And now I know what it's like to be healthy and secure and be secure, so secure and healthy and loving and choosing myself, that if I need to leave a situation, I can love someone and let them go. Because I'm not about to enable someone to continue to treat me that way. And they notice my value, and then they want to change to be better. Like, you only know how, like, to do better when you've done this shit yourself. I've been there, done that. So if I can change, anybody can. That's it, period. I'm not that special. If I can change, all of us can. You feel me? But to your point, the person who said that just now, it's very difficult for people to change, especially, and now I'm talking about narcissistic personality disorder. I'm not just talking about if someone's an asshole because they have narcissistic traits. I'm talking about certified NPD. I am not a licensed therapist. I can't speak on that professionally. I can only go off of my research, thorough research, since I'm a love reader, and dealing with a lot of this for you guys, reading about this, you know, in your relationships and people you're dealing with, and in my private readings and my one-on-one sessions with you guys, that usually they don't change. And the only way really for it to work is if this person, the individual with narcissistic personality disorder, is in constant therapy. And they want to do better for themselves. And then, you know, you guys are working through that together. Everyone has to change for themselves first. So that's the only way, really. Okay, so what are their near future actions? Their near future actions. Some people don't see the issue to heal. Well, if someone is truly narcissistic, like has NPD, they don't think they're doing anything wrong. So how can they ask for a diagnosis or for help if they don't think they're doing anything wrong? They think that they're perfect. They think that the world should see how perfect they are. So do your own research with that. I've just done my own research because I'm a love reader. But if it's truly someone with NPD who is always narcissistic because they have NPD, then the only way they're going to know is if they're already in therapy. Okay? So near future actions. Well, let's see. Leo. Their ego is very much in the driver's seat. They're not learning their lessons. So this this particular reading today, this individual that you're dealing with is just, I don't know, maybe they have some narcissistic traits, but he has narcissistic traits, but he's not a full-on narcissist. He's still somewhat self-aware. Okay, so he's just an asshole. But right now, as you if this reading resonates, it looks like they're not going to learn their lessons. Their ego's in the way, and they're not trying to come together with you. Not trying to come together with you. Their ego's in the driver's seat, Leo energy. They're not learning their lessons. So this reading is more about you, though. Are you willing to put up with this bullshit, or are you going to finally really love them enough to let them go? Because if you stay with them anymore, you're just enabling their behavior. And then you're not choosing you, which I always talk about, right? What is the near future outcome for the collective dealing with this individual? Love you guys. Thank you much. Thank you much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I have a bunch more content on my YouTube channel, Tarot by Marie, TAROTBYMARIE. It's in my bio. Wow, Ellie, this hit me deep. Hey, Ellie. If you are having a really annoying love situation that's really been playing on your mind and you'd like some one-on-one advice and one-on-one sessions, can you please save this live? Really? You want me to? Okay, I will. I'll put it on my YouTube channel for you, okay, Ellie? I'll probably have it on there, if not tomorrow, Thursday. But I always put them up. Just give me some time. But for sure, Ellie. You can book on my Instagram. There are a lot of fake accounts that stole my fucking content. Just be careful with that. My Instagram is the same as my TikTok. It's Ellie Marie. And please check out my tarot highlight on there. There are a bunch of testimonials. If you still want to book a one-on-one session, you can. Just hit the book now tab on my Instagram profile, okay? The near future outcome for you is, thank you for saving the live. No worries, baby. Yes, Michelle. Thank you. I'm already subscribed. It's crazy. I think I'm going to book. All right, Allie, whatever you think. Check out my testimonials. Like, a lot of people, you know, I like them to check that out first, just to see what they're, because it's a lot of energy. I only want serious clients, so go check that out. And if it's for you, then use the book now tab, okay? Near future outcome. All right. Aw, thanks, Divine. Oh, shit, look at that. They might try to... Okay, be careful of this, because they might see or feel you pull away, and then they'll try to fucking coax you back in with, I don't know, some bullshit. So just be careful. Okay? Your spirit alone is welcoming. Thank you, Andrea. Just be careful of that. I don't like that, man. I don't like that, man. Look at that. They're going to try to fucking act all lovey-dovey now because they feel you pulling away. Be careful of that. Be mindful of that, please, okay? What is your love advice? Bye. I was just thinking, I don't think he'll want me unless I pull away. Right? That's your intuition. Don't be that surprised. Your intuition is peaking. We all have one. It's whether we choose to ignore it or listen or not. So don't be that surprised. You already knew. Deep down, you already knew. All right. Your love advice is tarot in the dark. Look at that. Can barely see me. Okay. Yep, every time I pull away, then the charm and the gifts, false promises. Yep. Be careful of that shit. Your love advice, Virgo. Interesting. What does this mean? Why? Cancer, Virgo. Wow, one more. Hang on. Scorpio, Gemini energy. This is very interesting. So the reading's actually saying give to this after you've done some real introspection. Okay? If you're in a situation where, you know, you're just going through a rough patch and you guys are really being tested to really be in this uncomfortable space so that you can evolve, you can level up in your connection. Like I said at the beginning of this, it's like a precipice of like the next step. Then you got to be open, you got to be vulnerable, and you got to really be ready to have those uncomfortable feelings. And when they notice that, they are willing to do the same, and you guys will be able to level up. But, you know, someone's got to like take charge, and someone's got to lead the charge and start somewhere. So if they're not going to do it, then you need to do it. To be able to start the ball rolling in compromise and being able to work together. If they're not willing to do that, then fuck it. Drop them. There's no point. If they're not willing to do that, then drop it. There is no fucking point in wasting time with a scrub. And that's just facts. Okay? Leo energy. Yeah, look at that. If they're not willing to put in the fucking work, drop them. No need. But for those of you dealing with like just a rough situation right now where both of you are really being tested, then be vulnerable. Go within, dig deep, and be vulnerable, because this is either make it or break it. I don't want no scrubs. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to let you go. I have a bunch more content on my YouTube channel. I have all signs also. So what that means is I do readings from Aries all the way to Pisces. So if you have Aries in your sun, moon, or rising, and you know your person's sign, you can cross watch for that sign. So if you're an Aries sun and they're a Taurus sun, you can watch for Aries and watch for Taurus to see, like, you know, what's going on with them. Everything's on my YouTube channel, Tarot by Marie. It's in my bio. Thanks for hanging out. Love you all. Bye.